Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some store picks, which is always fun. So we don't have a whole lot of experience with store picks, but we do like them a lot.
Yeah.
So, I guess that brings up the first question. What's a store pick?
Yeah, so for those people that, like if you don't know what a store pick is, I'm assuming most people probably do. Somebody from that store is getting samples, or sometimes maybe they're going to the distillery and working with the company. And they're kind of getting what they like best, and then they just get the barrel, and that is what you have. Typically, you are seeing a price increase for these, but sometimes you don't. So then that brings in the value aspect of things. All right, so good example is when you get like Buffalo Trace store picks. So this is the original one. So this is a blend of, again, they're usually distilleries won't tell you. Could be 100 barrels, could be 500,000. I don't know. So that's the blend. So all three of these are store pick single barrels.
They're all completely different.
So
all these bottles are completely different from one another.
So here we have barrel number 250, barrel number 297, and barrel 146. And so at the store that I got these from, when I went to purchase these, they had like a whole setup for it, and they like did tasting notes on each one, and they're like, these are the three barrels. This is kind of like what we got out of it. This is what I think you will get out of it. So naturally, what did we do? Came home and opened all of them because I wanted to know. I was like, well, so speaking of where I say the good value thing comes in, this is $26.99. The regular Buffalo Trace, if you can find it.
This is also $26.99.
Yes.
And this is also $26.99. And I think that's also $26.99.
Pretty sure. So usually you'll see it like marked up a few dollars, but it stayed at State Min. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's a really good deal.
And so we tasted all these, and we kind of had we're like, oh, which ones do we like the best? I think we both like 250 and 297 the best.
Easily.
And these two are a lot different than the regular one.
So much different.
But 146 is kind of similar to the blend, and
But it's still quite a bit different.
Yeah, but
it's still quite a bit different.
So, this is 146.
Yeah, this is 146.
So 146 is like the most similar, but these are completely different. And so then we were talking, how much would you pay for all of these? If you can get this for $26.99, let's just say it's available. What would you, like, how much more would you spend on these?
On a store pick?
These ones in particular.
These ones in particular? I would
just
say...
for the value aspect.
Right. I would say, like, 30s? 35?
I was thinking I would...
That'd probably be top cutoff. For
$297 and $250, I would have been happy paying $40, honestly. I think they're, like, that much better.
Yeah, these 200 barrels are fantastic.
And 146 is like the same. $30 is fine.
Right. Because
it is still quite similar. I like it to mix with.
Yeah.
Because it is good.
It is good.
So I think there is really good value, and if you can find, I know they do a lot of store picks. We get them a lot here in Michigan. This is the first one that we've seen around us, but we've only been in the game for a little bit. So yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Really good value, and especially at the same price. Fantastic. All right, so this one's a little bit different. Because now don't quote me. So we have Ezra 99, and this is like the Ezra store pick. I don't think they're taking like with Buffalo Trace, it's the same bottle, same product. I don't think this store pick has a particular like counterpart.
Right.
So it's hard to like do a direct comparison. this is the only other Ezra Brooks product that we have, so we were like, well,
Yeah, may as well. May as well bring them out.
for comparison. So this is Damien's Love Child.
I love this bottle so much.
It is really good.
It's so crazy how big of a difference there is. It's like, I mean, like we said, I don't think this is really, it's not really a counterpart of it, right? But I'm not a huge fan of this bottle. Huge fan of this bottle, though. Big fan, for
and
sure.
that is like, it was 30, what'd you say? 37?
37.
I think this is 25.
Yep.
And so this is coming in at 107 proof, which I've never had, but I know people like the old Ezra 7, which is like, I don't know what the proof is, but I don't think it's close to this. And it's almost, well, it's not almost double. That's $60. I've never had it, but I can't imagine it's like $23 better than this.
No shot.
Because this
I
is
don't believe it.
really good.
This is really good.
But the Ezra 7 is also an ongoing product. Like that's the other thing to think about. When you're getting single barrel store picks, you're never going to be able to replace that bottle.
Yeah. So
It's
one off thing.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing because every barrel is different, and that's why distilleries have to blend to keep the same flavor and nose profile to keep the regular lines like consistent. This was one where we had like a 45-minute conversation with the guy because I don't even remember what we were looking for. We were in there looking for. Oh yeah, I was looking for a bottle for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
And and we were just talking, and I was like, I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I'm just kind of looking for something I don't see a lot. And he's like, well, we have that store pick over there. And so we were talking about it, and I was like, and I don't remember if we had this before or not.
We did.
And it was like, okay.
Yeah, because, well, my old thought process, right, because we seen these, and, you know, he said they were good and everything, but it's Ezra Brooks, and I didn't really like this bottle, so I didn't really want to buy it. But the salesman himself decided that he wanted to give me a taste,
Yeah.
and once you know, I now have a bottle.
Well, that's the other thing is I don't want to like say this is going to happen to you, but don't just buy it because the owner of the store tells you to, because at the end of the day, they're like selling you something that like they're just trying to market it to you. So if you can like go to a store, you get to know the guy, or if they let you taste it, like that's fine. But like try to find a store where like you like their store picks, because if you continually like their store picks, because the same person is picking out the barrels.
Yep.
So if your guys' palate matches up, then you can start to kind of figure out what they like, and if it's like your thing. But don't just buy it because they say it's good.
Yeah, and then you can stalk their selections.
Yes, that too.
Yes.
But yeah, don't just go and get it because they say it's good. Because at the end of the day, they got it and they're trying to move it. How much you paying for that?
How?
Like what's the highest you go? Like these are gone. You can't buy another one.
Yeah.
If I could, what's the next? Like, what would you? Or okay, let's say this. This is gonna be hard to say.
Okay.
Say you walked into that store and you had it before.
I've had it before.
And you've had it before. Like what?
What's the highest price I'd pay?
So like if you walked in there, if you saw it for $45, would you buy it?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
$50, would you buy it?
Yeah.
I'd think about it, but I'd probably still.
I'd be
55.
I'd be thinking about it, but
55. Yeah. Depends on how good Ezra 7 is. Because if Ezra 7 is
that's the real question, right? I think I'd go upwards of 60.
Really?
Yeah.
It is really good.
It is really good. But like you said, I guess it really depends on how good Ezra 7 is.
Yeah.
Because that is the same price.
It's like 60.
60, yeah.
And people really like it.
Right. But it can't be that much better than this. I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
The store pick is really good. It's my child.
I think it was a steal for the price, to be honest.
Oh, easily.
All right.
Should have bought more.
All right, the last one that we have is, I'm going to be honest, a bottle I don't know a lot about because I didn't buy it. So I received this as a gift for my birthday. This is a rye.
Yes. Yes.
Rye. So this is Old Pepper single barrel rye. And holy shit, it is so good.
It is really good.
Oh my god, it is probably my favorite rye, which is not saying
It's
a lot
really
because
good.
I haven't had a lot, but
Yeah.
it's really good. It's coming in at 110 proof. They have a normal product line, but I don't know much about it.
I know nothing about
Um,
them. Absolutely nothing.
I think they only
Kinda
do
clueless.
rye, to be honest. This is an MGP product, and then they're just bottling it in Kentucky. Not knowing a lot about it, I think it's like $50,
Right.
which... So I don't have a lot to say because I don't have anything to compare it to.
Yeah.
But how much would I pay for it? I would not be disappointed if I paid $80 for that.
That's fair.
Like, it is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. I've only had it once.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't
Both
drank
only
it
had it
since
once,
because,
but-
like I said, I received it as a gift, so it's like kind of hard to drink because like I want to keep it around, right? And
It's
like store
typically how it
picks, you can't replace. So it's like if I really like it and I run out, then it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, then that's a problem.
I think this bottle, I've seen a few other people around social media, like are on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that in the bourbon world. I've seen like this bottle, and I think like all of their single barrels are store picks. I think they have other ryes, but all their single barrel, like they do a single barrel store pick, and it's not like, it's kind of like the Ezra where it's not really the same.
Right.
It's like all kind of different stuff.
Yep.
Whereas like the Buffalo Trace is the same. But yeah, I haven't had a lot of ryes, but it's my favorite.
Really like rye too.
is-
We really like rye.
It's so
We
good.
like rye around here.
So yeah, moral of the story is okay, so here, if you want to find store picks, the best way that I found, like, go on Facebook and like get in a group in your area. So like most areas, like whether it's usually like find like maybe the biggest city around you kind of has a general group, and that's where I see a lot of store picks because people always post kind of like what they found, like, oh, this store has old pepper
Yeah,
single barrels.
You're getting constant updates
Yeah.
on what's happening.
And that's literally what happened to me
in the
with
stock.
That's what happened to me with Buffalo Trace. Like those single barrels, I woke up in the morning, got on my phone, went on Facebook, and I saw that. So I got out of bed and drove to Meijer and bought those.
Record time.
And I think I'm glad I did, because if I would have waited,
Would've been gone.
I think it was gone same day, which is impressive because they had 3 barrels worth. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. If you want to connect with us outside of YouTube, our socials are down below, as well as playlists to past videos. And yeah, if you like the video, make sure to like it and subscribe for next week's video. Have a good one.